Are you ready to nerdgasm? Get your napkins and follow me. Welcome gamers to my game room. This isn't just a game room. I start my day in here and I end my night in here. I'm in here from 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. every single day. I work in here, I run my businesses from here, I play video games in here, I eat in here, I play instruments in here, I sleep in here sometimes, I stream from here. I basically do everything from here, and this is my sanctuary. Get your glasses on because we are going into some RGB overload. First, I will show you my console wall. I've been collecting these consoles since I was a kid, and I pretty much have most things, not all. You'll notice that I don't have every console, but only ones that really resonate back with me. And I also have a very weak Microsoft Xbox collection because I am not an Xbox person at all. I am more of a PlayStation/Nintendo person. I grew up in Nintendo because it's the foundations of the evolution of gaming. I grew up in Nintendo because it kind of kickstarted my love of gaming, and then PlayStation came around and I kind of just stuck with PlayStation instead of swerving into the Microsoft side of things. I also have 3 generations of VR, which I absolutely love. I have the first gen, second gen, and the third gen, and I seen how much VR has evolved over the last, I don't know, maybe, what year is it now? So maybe 4 years, 5 years? Let me show you some of my favorite consoles that I got. Now, first is my Super Nintendo, which kickstarted my whole love of gaming. It was my very first console when I was growing up, and it has a very special place in my heart. I also love the SNES because it has a little mini, which is very cute and adorable. It's like mama and baby consoles. I just freaking love it. PS1 was also pretty revolutionary in my world. I remember playing that PS1 demo with Lara Croft, and it also had some Twisted Metal in there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. PS1 also has a mini, which is so freaking cute. I love it. So I always put them together on my console walls because, well, I mean, I need space, and my console wall only has so much space. And it just looks cuter together. N64 was also really revolutionary in my world. It was the first time I actually saw things in 3D, and I put it there on the pedestal because honestly, it transformed the way that we game today, in my opinion. The prettiest console I own is definitely, hands down, my Switch, and it's because I have this awesome Sheikah Slate accessory with it that I absolutely adore. Next is my game wall. I'm clearly a collector, but I haven't realized I was a collector till about 3 years ago. I usually just hoarded all my video games from when I was a kid, excluding N64, which I am rebuilding my collection right now. And I will tell you, it is the most difficult thing to rebuild. Everything's expensive and hard to find because everybody right now is building their N64 collection, from what I'm told from a lot of the game shops that I've been talking to. There's also a lot more games than you see here. A lot of them are hidden or used to prop up the other games that I wanted to display. And it was really important for me to add some displays in my collection because previously what I was doing was just stacking everything. And I mean, although that's great, you see the abundance of games, you really just don't see some of the games that I wanted to highlight, like some of the biggest titles that I loved. So I definitely rearranged it about 2 years ago, so I had some of those surfacing up front. There's also a bunch of games that aren't even on that wall. I have them in bags in my closet. I've recently purchased or acquired those games, so I definitely have to like make a space for it, which I will in time. These are some of the rarest games I have in my collection. I have Chrono Trigger, which I've shared on my channel before. Chrono Trigger is definitely something big in my heart, and to me it's definitely one of my rarest of the collection. I also have Battletoads in box that I purchased. Battletoads I've never beat. That's my deepest, darkest secret. I also have Donkey Kong Country 2, which I just purchased last month in box. That's my favorite SNES game, so hands down I had to purchase that. I got Chocobo Dungeon. That was also recently acquired too. Chocobo Dungeon is an excellent game, so good. I would not replay it, but it is a really good game. And then I also have Golden Sun, which to me is one of, hands down, the best Game Boy Advance games ever made. Hands down. My most expensive game is definitely Tales of Destiny 2. It is not related to Tales of Destiny 1 at all, but if you've played Tales of Destiny 2, they do make a cameo. The characters in Tales of Destiny 1 do make a cameo in Tales of Destiny 2, but the Japanese release title is actually Tales of Eternia, which makes more sense because, I mean, if you played the game, it's based in a place called Eternia. I also have a shitload of games I don't even like anymore, I don't even play, or I've never played before. I've just acquired them through, breakups and people just giving me them because they know I have a collection, which is very sweet and nice of them. But I usually hide those in the back because, again, I just don't resonate with them at all. Next up is my PC, which is my baby. I have a fully ergonomic setup and I'm in here all day, so ergonomics is very important. I have a split keyboard, a vertical mouse, which I do play shooters on, and it took a lot of time to get used to that setup. I also have a fully transitional standing and sitting desk, which is motorized, which is very cool. I'm running a 3060 Ti, which is brand new. And I also have a 32-inch Asus curved monitor, which is my primary gaming monitor. I have a vertical monitor. It was primarily due to space, but also it just worked out well because I do trade on that monitor. And then I have just a basic monitor for basic things like Internet Explorer. With my chair, I also have a stool underneath my desk, which is nice when you just want to lie down and take a break from everything you're doing. Or if you're in VR, it's excellent to just kind of lay back and, I don't know, look at the VR stars, because it's pretty cool, I guess. Oh God. Also have a bunch of pretty cool instruments. I have my keyboard and my guitar, which I play on stream, so check it out. And literally a guitar graveyard in the closet. And my freaking decor is like on point. It's totally on point. I have a bunch of RGB and glowing shit everywhere, which is like the coolest thing ever. I have this poster that my friend made me. He is so talented. I will leave his Instagram down below. His name is Justin, and he just did an amazing job drawing this poster for me. I am in love with it, like absolutely in love. And there you have it, my game room, my sanctuary, and I hope you loved it as much as I do. I do have a few additions that I'll reveal in future videos. Those are coming soon. But remember, RGB all day, every day.